The eternal value of gold. A biblical and financial perspective. What they don't tell you about gold. The secrets about gold. Gold is one of the most guarded financial secrets in the world. Governments, banks, and powerful elites understand its true value, but they do not want the average person to know. Because if people knew the power of gold, they would not rely on paper money, banks, or unstable financial systems. Here are the secrets about gold that they don't tell you. 1. Gold is real money. Unlike paper money, gold has been valuable for thousands of years. Central banks and wealthy individuals store gold while telling the public to save paper money. Gold is the only financial asset that has never gone to zero in value. 2. Gold is a hedge against inflation and financial crises. Governments print more money to cover debts, making your savings worth less over time. Gold maintains its purchasing power even when currencies collapse. The rich invest in gold, while the poor are told to save in banks where inflation destroys their wealth. 3. Governments and banks control gold prices to keep people unaware. Gold prices are manipulated to make it seem like it's not a good investment. Despite this, central banks secretly buy gold in large quantities. If gold wasn't important, why do the most powerful nations store it in massive vaults? 4. The Bible proves that gold will always be valuable. Gold is mentioned over 400 times in the Bible, showing that God established its value. Nations and economies may rise and fall, but gold remains constant. This teaching will show you the biblical truth about gold, why gold will never lose its value, and why you should trade and invest in gold instead of saving money in banks. As Christians and believers, we must operate with biblical wisdom in financial matters. Gold in the Bible and its everlasting value. 1. Gold in the beginning, God's creation and ownership. Gold was part of God's creation, showing its divine value. Genesis 2 verses 10 to 12. A river watering the garden flowed from Eden. From there it was separated into 4 headwaters. The gold of that land is good, aromatic resin and onyx are also there. Gold existed before humanity was created, meaning its value is ordained by God. The fact that God called it good shows it is a blessed and valuable resource. Unlike paper currency, which governments can print at will, gold's value is intrinsic and established by God. 2. Gold as a symbol of wealth and divine favor. Throughout the Bible, gold is associated with wealth, kingship, and divine favor. Genesis 13 verse 2. Abram had become very wealthy in livestock and in silver and gold. Abraham's wealth was measured in gold and silver, not paper money. God's blessings were demonstrated in tangible assets like gold, not bank accounts. A gold store of value allowed Abraham's wealth to endure through generations. 3. Gold and the tabernacle, God's dwelling place. Gold was used extensively in the construction of the tabernacle and the temple, signifying purity, holiness, and divine presence. Exodus 25 verse 11. Overlay it with pure gold, both inside and out, and make a gold molding around it. Exodus 25 verses 17 to 18. Make an atonement cover of pure gold, and make 2 cherubim out of hammered gold at the ends of the cover. Gold was not just earthly wealth but a heavenly material. If gold was valuable to God in his holy places, how much more valuable should it be for his people? Paper money has no divine origin. It is a man-made system prone to failure. 4. Gold versus paper money. Why gold will never lose value. The Bible shows that gold has always been valuable, unlike paper currency, which can become worthless. Haggai 2 verse 8. The silver is mine and the gold is mine, declares the Lord Almighty. Gold belongs to God, therefore, its value will never disappear. Nations rise and fall, but gold remains constant in value. Paper money is based on government policies, inflation, and debt. Gold is based on God's eternal principles. Proverbs 13 verse 22. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children, but a sinner's wealth is stored up for the righteous. Gold preserves wealth for future generations, while paper money loses value due to inflation. 5. Why you should trade and invest in gold instead of keeping money in banks. Inflation destroys paper money. Proverbs 11 verse 28. Those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Banks print more money, causing inflation to eat away at savings. Gold protects wealth because it holds value even when currencies collapse. Gold is a God-given store of value. Revelation 3 verse 18. I counsel you to buy from me gold refined in the fire, so you can become rich. God advises people to buy gold, showing that it is true wealth. Gold cannot be manipulated like digital money or bank accounts. Gold cannot be devalued like currency. Ezekiel 7 verse 19. They will throw their silver into the streets, and their gold will be treated as unclean. Their silver and gold will not be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. This verse warns of trusting in material wealth instead of God, but it also proves that gold retains its value even in crisis. In times of economic collapse, people always return to gold. Conclusion: a teaching for all Christians and believers. Gold is mentioned over 400 times in the Bible, showing God's emphasis on its value. Unlike paper money, which can be printed endlessly and lose value, gold remains a stable asset. Psalm 19 verses 9 to 10. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, than much fine gold. Seek wisdom, trust God, and invest in what lasts, gold. Support this channel. If you found this teaching valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Like this video if it blessed you. Share it so others can learn the biblical truth about gold. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future teachings. Make sure to look out for my next video on how you can trade and invest in gold without losing money. Thank you for your support. God bless you.